Hardest difficulty.
The Ark is being transferred for recasing. Tech has a new shell design. Blitz wants no less than 4 regiments to join that fire rate. Movement for coding subteam. Kappa 1 is set. Negative, Kappa 1. I need you at the testing facility. Alpha 6. Reposition the fire rate.
Hey, I'm a moron.
This is Captain Cole of the 3rd Militia Grenadiers to any militia survivors. We are relocating to the IMC beacon at map grid 772981. Anyone copy?
This is Sergeant Ezel from the 2nd Militia Fusiliers. We read your call. We're gonna make our way over to you through the reclamation facility. Over.
Copy that. Here, Ed.
Idiots. Old lady. Shit.
Militia intruders, this is General Marder of the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation. You're in violation of sovereign law. I'm offering you a brief amnesty. Surrender yourself to an IMC officer or force. If you refuse, you will be eliminated.
We work for whoever the IMC says. What are you trying to get? Medal? I don't care who's giving you orders. Blisk and his mercs, General Marder. Us grunts get paid the same either way. All that matters is that thing in the mountains goes online and
Many militia forces in the region. We will find them. You are advised to discard any weapons. Surrender immediately. Do not attempt to resist. Lethal force is authorized against any armed militia personnel.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck.
Coming bird, check your segment. Pilot spotted, weapons 3. Lost visual.
Oh, what the hell?
Visual. Anyone have visual? Hostile in the area. Baseline, watch your aim. 12-14, visual lost on target. We got a hostile pilot, repeat.
Oh. Oh my god, that was.
Hostile in the area. Baseline, watch your angle. 132, hostile wildlife in the area. Spread out, let's make this short. Do we have a visual?
Oh, what? Oh my god. There's AI. Probably. Shit. Oh, fucked it.
This is an IMC-controlled planet. There are many wild creatures.
Fuck you.
You were brave enough. Join people who believe in protecting the freedom of the frontier. As individuals, the IMC might be able to pick us off. That's what they've been trying to do. All hands. The James Callan has been sent to take down IMC research facility on the planet Titan. We're all here. Who wants to be part of something that matters? Wanted to make a difference. You were brave enough to join people who believe in protecting the freedom of the frontier.
Made it.
Vanguard class Titan. These things are rare. Sell it. No bloody way. Those weren't Blisk's orders.
Power low. Insufficient power.
What? What is it, Scott?
Power
That's where you tell me that something is working.
2/3. Data core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
Oh, nice. Back? Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. Who are you?
I am BT-7274, a Vanguard-class Titan of the Militia SRS, Marauder Corps. You may call me BT.
BT. Got it.
My systems are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here. Until I am mobile, I will assist you through your helmet radio when possible.
Alright, we hit a checkpoint. But right. If you can hear me still, tell the guys to pop on down. I'll just I wanted to do.
Oh,
So
the lunk has returned.
I know he told me. Yeah,
Okay.
you can pop people down.
Or...
I'm just gonna keep going with you.
No, no, it's not.
And too bad.
It's not. No, no, it's not. Okay, well, have fun. It was nice playing for all the 5 minutes because we'll never get this group of people back together again.
Why is that? Why? What's wrong now?
What?
What's wrong now?
No, just scheduling wise.
Oh yeah.
You've got like Yuri and Scott, like Yuri and Arctic live in different states. So does fucking Scott. Albeit, I think all.
Well, Scott said he's back. We can bring in the other two.
They're all on the eastern side. And obviously, me and Red are English. What side are you on again? What state are you in?
Sure.
Oh, okay, you're on the same one as you. But no worries, have fun on time for 2.
Oh no, I'm not streaming it anymore. Changing over to tabletop.
No.
That's why I said bring them in here.
Oh, we're not streaming now.
No.
The other thing is we have to yell at Arctic and get Arctic to stop playing squad. So don't end what you're doing yet.
Well.
Here we go, yell at Arctic. Oh, no. He is still playing squad, but
Just let him know.
no, I did. But he's doing the usual. Oh, I'm busy. Like I think he's in the middle of a fight.
In the tank. Ask him, hey, can you join us when you?
No,
Okay.
Oh, I'll drag you up to the real.
Hi.
Hey.
Now we just convince Arctic.
I mean, we did all agree he was part of that.
You have thermals on that thing,
Yeah, I
Sam?
know, but Reese also agreed to play Borderlands and
Not
might
thermal.
hold that against him.
Just night vision.
Oh, you pulled me up. I'm still live.
Oh,
Get back in the
Okay.
streaming room.
Oh boy.
I said you're still streaming, and I swear you said no.
I said yes.
Oh, my bad. I just blanked it out, I guess. It's like, what do you want in this room? I'll drag down the other idiot. There's the other idiot.
I mean, yeah, ice cream.
The idiot.
You're just jealous because you don't have ice cream.
I do have ice cream.
But I am jealous. I love ice cream. I would love.
Oreo ice cream.
Now, this is a great way for my stream to somehow get demonetized and shit. Because Games Workshop hates people doing their content live for something.
Oh yeah, you've got to do our content on our proprietary platform.
They don't
under
have a
our very strict guidelines. Yes, they do. But not
No,
for the game specifically.
not for streaming, no. But it's
Yeah,
like,
they do.
so one of the things that they really should acknowledge is one, this brings advertisement to something they could make money on.
Yeah, but you know, if Astartes was just a little bit shit, you just wouldn't shut him.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like, because it was so good, everyone's like, you can't be mad at this.
When do I get to the rest of the shit? It's meant to be caramel and shit in this. It's
I had one of those, like this was years ago when I used to live with my mum, and I remember it was the best Ben and Jerry's I ever ate. It was.
I'll turn
someone
on
who was
tabletop at least.
All right, I got word through the Gunslinger messaging program.
What did that say?
Arctic's gonna finish the round he's on, and then he's gonna join us.
How long until that's over?
I don't know.
Ask him.
They've been
When
going
you-
for an hour, so
Wow,
Yeah,
they,
they went
they've got some
off on
stamina them
must
too.
be a long round.
Yeah, it'll probably be only halfway.
No, probably not.
Well, the last time.
Honestly, I've played hundreds of hours.
Wait,
of
Reese,
squads.
remember when we did 2 missions of Dark Tide when Colt said, yeah, I'm just going to finish this game?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I was more so referring in my like several hundred hours of squad. I think I've only had a handful of games go the full 2 hours.
It
And they were
depends.
slogs.
It depends, though, like with the new changes to how the shooting is.
I
not
haven't played that much since then. I really don't.
When will I get the caramel, you piece of shit?
I know
Where's the
it's not
brown-
like, I don't remember what ice cream it was. I think it was Ben and Jerry's, but like
It's
I think it had melted on the way home. Like
It's meant to be
left in the
caramel
car.
chunks in this.
So all the pieces sank down to the bottom,
oh,
and then someone was like eating the ice cream and made a comment about like how it was like there were just no chunks in it. And I remember going to get the ice cream right at the like just at the end of its life, if you will. And I thought, oh, I won't get a bowl. I'll just take the tub because there's only like one serving in it left, maybe 2. And it was all filling. Motherfucker, I was so good.
The one I've got right now is chocolate loafer. It's still like Tony's chocolate bar thing.
Yeah,
That
they're
really-
going all over the place at the moment. But they're
Oh,
fucking £2.50 for a bar.
I messaged this when you went bed the other day. Fucking, there's a special edition
yeah,
Little Moon.
you've said this to me. I don't know what you mean by little moons.
Those Korean things, like in a mochi outside with like ice cream, don't
Right.
they? They're Korean.
Right.
TikTok blew them up. Everyone wanted them, and now there's like a popcorn one. People will be asking for them again, and I think it's like a limited Tesco only type shit for a bit.
Oh, that's how that works. That is really weird. When you try talking really quick.
Hello.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty
Gosh,
Yeah, our icon will just light up and we'll jump up and down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just going through the Fujitech stuff right
Oh no, no ice cream.
now.
Did it almost fall or something?
Do you know when it's really cold and you try and get a bit out, and then it just suddenly you snap and it just sends a piece flying?
Hey Yuri,
Hi.
are you joining just to wait with us?
Wait. Sure. Why not?
We're waiting for Arctic though. Then we're just gonna
Sick.
start. getting-
I mean, depending on how long it takes.
Sold him when we left out. Hey, let's go.
Playing it when it comes to that game, because I meant to ask earlier. Are you guys playing on Tabletop Simulator?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Probably not tonight. Point.
It's fine. We can actually, if this campaign goes on, we can just keep adding people because it can be like finding survivors basically.
Pretty much, that's the idea I'm going with.
Okay. Sounds good. Well,
That's unless we get stuck at another door.
No survivors.
Don't
that way.
worry, Lunk will figure it out.
Lunk will
Yeah.
figure it out, boys.
it'll be fine.
Of course it will. We've got Lunk.
Where
It'll
there's
be
a
fine,
lot,
they
there's a
said.
way.
Yeah, where there's a Lunk. there's a way.
What are we doing? What?
Did you win?
We're resuming.
Are you winning, kid?
Did you do well?
Yes.
Nice.
That's a lie.
Yeah, it's in chat. Boys.
What's going on? What are we doing?
Lunk is back. I'm punching doors again.
What?
It's this time we're gonna defeat a wall.
Here's the real
Oh.
question, right, Cole? Did you get
A what?
Dice Tower?
Check.
All right. Well, before I jump in, I'm gonna grab.
It's gonna what?
Grab something to
Grab a
eat.
snack.
That's fair. I mean, I just scarfed down dinner myself.
I was eating a lot of ice cream.
I had a hamburger with some
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
French
no.
fries.
All right, so I'm eating this ice cream. I just
Easter.
got a chunk of the chocolate with the caramel filling, and it is not nice, so I'm not going back to ice cream. But yeah.
That's the worst. You suffer through the ice cream to get to the fillings. It's not even good.
What flavor was it? Salted caramel?
No, it's
I
It's
think
a
it's something
chocolate-
else.
it's chocolate ice cream. It's mixed with like a bar that's called Tony's. I don't know if it's in America, that one.
No, I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I've never liked the bar itself, and the chocolate's alright, but the salted caramel in it is horrible.
I'm gonna try with this one.
No, but now you're making me think about it, and now I want salted caramel ice cream.
That was a very interesting pause you had there about salted caramel. And then
Dude, my mouth's watering at the idea of it. Dude, salted caramel's delicious. Salted caramel on like a warm brownie with some fucking fudge.
Bussin'.
Jesus.
Alright, I see that.
What's up?
I see that.
What?
Who did this?
Did what?
Did what?
Gee, who's right? Whose font color is that?
How's Reese on this? Oi, Reese. You slimy cunt.
What have I done?
It just says red goat smells.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that ages ago.
Yeah, he did.
You slimy fuck. Just for that, I'm gonna delete your character.
All right.
See you lose the
No, we
cat.
don't want a
Can
dice
you
tower
put
like
m-
that. We want the physicsy one.
No, I'm fine with this. I just can you do? Yep, it does both at the same time.
Yeah, but how is it like a trampoline?
Yeah, you just drop it in and it
Yeah,
does
but I
all.
like
of them.
the big table one, where literally is just a slide.
God, the physics on that is so bad.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't do that.
Oh, it
is
comes
just
out in
the
a line
physics.
as well. Oh.
Yeah.
Comes out organized, so you can be like, oh, I got 2 6s, 3 4s.
I just wish it came out the door so it didn't look so fucking stupid.
Well,
yeah.
I looked for a scripted one. That was the thing.
Yeah, but my dice rolls today are correct.
Yeah, but you use them all up on fake rolls.
Not
I'm
dice rolls
back.
work, you knob.
Welcome back.
It's
No,
not. That's
don't.
the gambler's fallacy.
That's just universal. That's universal karma.
A
That mate.
question, Cole, did you import those character sheets into like the game medal? Like
No,
as
why?
actual in-game?
Are you really going back into VR? Jesus.
Why?
No.
Do you want me to make do you want me to make a PDF file for you to look at while you're in VR?
I mean, it might be more convenient if it's implementable. I have no idea though.
It's possible. I just have to do a custom PDF and then I upload
Ooh,
it.
that's some nice rolls.
What is that?
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Hold on.
We got the square.
Yeah,
All right,
that
which
one.
one do you
I
want?
like that one. I like
Which
this
one do you want? The square?
Let's try them both.
Hey, what the fuck's...
You guys.
We
pick
got a
one.
random dice.
Do you
now,
want?
what the fuck?
All right. Do you want? Do you want column? All right. Do you want pillar or column? Pillar or column?
Make them smaller because we don't know actually how well they work.
They are scripted. They are scripted. I cannot. Because if they were
Okay,
entire,
yeah.
if,
Yeah,
listen,
no,
if they
that's the size, and you actually have to drop them in through the top to get it.
Yeah, that's just use
Because
the-
otherwise
just-
they just...
just
This
use
one
this.
sucks it in automatically,
Yeah,
but...
just use
use
the
that.
pencil then. That's fine.
I tried to make it simplistic. You guys wanted to be annoying about it.
No.
No, get it correct. Reese wanted to be annoying
I
about it.
thought
Yeah.
it would be easier, but alas, it is not. It's fine. We will use the weird parcel.
I mean, it keeps them... It gives you a nice
Yeah,
organized
it's one
pile of
that
them.
you whack and bang. Yeah.
I like how every time, like I was thinking this earlier, when Kronk ran off, it looked like my fucking guardsman's models chasing after him to smack him around the back of the head.
Get back here, you little shit.
All
right, so all right, so Long sent me
Holy shit, he
his...
gone.
Well, who? Wait, what? Oh my god, he just came back.
Yeah, he's gonna be like yeeted him.
All right, 1 second. I'm just going to set up the files because downloads Lunk I twice. Please tell me you still have your PDF.
I do.
No, Arctic.
I mean,
What?
you said long, so I answered.
No,
What do you want?
Do you still have?
Have what?
You still have your PDF, at least.
Well, it didn't go into a PDF, no. So,
Okay.
but I do have
You
the link
save
to
it as a
the
PDF.
original.
It's because you save it as a PDF, you fucking melt.
1 sec.
It's literally right click on that page and type, and just hit save to PDF. Oh.
Hold on a sec. I'm also.
This is why you're a bad squad lead.
Damn.
This
Alright,
is a very nice castle. I like this castle.
Yeah, it organizes them.
No. Every roll has been.
It does full randomization. The thing is, when you guys do the roll, like with the R and everything, it's technically still random, but according to where it...
But it's the physics of the dice also taking a roll. This is really just random.
Yeah.
It feels really fucking generous. Oh, there's Reese's character.
1 sec. I just have to
Still got the cat, baby.
He still has the cat, baby.
see. You.
It's like it's like a bite out of the sister. It's like trying to get a chicken breast off it.
Print. Click. Again. F. Move the headers and footers. Did. Pages. Custom. 1 3. I'm missing something. So Xylus Storm. One. All right. Do you guys want to have PDFs in here?
No, I can just pull it up to the side. I'm fine without it.
Okay. Who needs a PDF in the game?
I said it would be convenient because if I'm using VR, it might actually be more convenient than having a separate.
Ryan, do you need one?
No, I've got mine.
Okay, Reese, do you need one?
It's low priority for right now because I'm not launching it in VR right now.
Hey.
White cube.
Oh, because that's its default at the beginning.
Oh, it's just so much more boring than when it was in VR. Though it is at 4K resolution, so that does help a little bit.
There you go. There's your PDF.
Hey, can you put on like a non 240p background?
Do you have an idea what resolution you actually need for this to be high res?
Holy shit!
Look, all I know is that I run 8K resolution and backgrounds in Space Engineers, and everyone's fine with it.
By the way, if you want, by the way, to read something, who doesn't know how to actually full screen a PDF in game? You just hold Alt when you're hovering over.
That's how I looked at the cat. Just zoomed in cat. Holy shit, your stats! What the fuck? He's a little bit of everything. This guy.
I mean, I did say it's good to build wide, not high.
I don't know anything about mechanics, so I got a well-rounded character, and will use experience to specialize once I understand things more.
Yeah. Well, where we last left off, you had just been going up the stairs to a large orangish reddish hue of a landscape. The buildings themselves, sheer ruins, crumbled about, no signs of life. It looks like they have been practically obliterated in a stream of artillery strikes that could have gone on for days, if not weeks or months.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
You don't know what a Kansas is.
Boy.
It's an old Earth phrase I heard in a book sometime.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Wait.
Yuri, you're not participating.
You're hearing books?
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's how we educate people in the Inquisition. Much more efficient than reading.
We're the clicky clack things. Sorry. We're clicky clack things.
Sorry. Says it the exact same way.
Roll an
Put a little bit more deep.
Roll an awareness. Roll an awareness, please.
Wow, this is the blurriest living room I have ever seen.
This is the default.
God, it's awful.
I got a 5 and a 1, so that's a 1.
Well, unlike the depths of the bunker you had just made your way out of, this is wide open. The sun itself barely seeable beyond the buildings as it appears to be closing in on dusk. Right now, in the dead quiet, but in the complete open air, you can't hear anything. Perhaps the wind, at best.
I fire my gun off into the distance.
Just in a bloody cry of despair that you have nothing to crump.
No, hoping it attracts something to crump.
Okay, so for the other three of you, you hear as you're making your way up the stairs as the orc has quickly rushed ahead, the sounds of more gunfire.
Oh.
I run up to catch up to the to Lunk.
You just see.
I suppose I'll slightly increase my pace to see what's happening.
Roll
I run for no man, so I continue at my normal pace.
Roll a ballistics. Roll a ballistics skill, please, Lunk.
Okay.
Was it only 4?
Yeah, I only got a 4, dude.
Where's your wrath die?
Oh, whoops, my
Ah,
bad. That was my mistake, sir.
you got a really good
redo
roll as
that.
well.
You see him. He's doing a sideways, just like combing across the open.
Like a gangster.
Yes, a gang orc. Smashing rounds into the sides of buildings. You see a small civilian vehicle that has just the scraps of it still surviving, now being pulverized by the high impact rounds of the orc's Shuta weapon.
Fucking idiot.
I'd say as I get up just upstairs, save your ammunition. Will be plenty of shooting later, I'm certain.
Can I climb up on some higher rubble to get a survey of the area?
But voice in my head said I have unlimited ammo.
You can certainly identify that. You're trying to get a better view of the entire area, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Give
go
a
ahead and roll.
bearing
Go ahead and roll an
direction.
awareness check.
Awareness. Okay, just don't work properly. Fuck.
You get a slightly better perspective than the orc. Marching your way up atop what appears to be a grav tanker. Well, its engine now failed, and it just a broken heap as it is. Using the cargo container on its rear axle, viewing out across the landscape, you can tell that a battle did take place here. Absolutely, aside from just the artillery fire. You can see what appears to be the wreckage of a defensive line of two side bunkers. More of a gun bunker, to say the least. And then a checkpoint where you see possibly a couple emplaced MGs and some vehicle. Armored, to say the least.
Move to investigate the checkpoint.
It's about maybe a kilometer away.
I've got some good eyes.
Well, you have nothing blocking your way. It's a clear landscape at this point. It's a bit of dust.
Up with the group, I'm going to continue to use my my augments to aid the team, and I would also like to survey the area. This time with thermal vision.
Looking for heat signatures?
That's the one.
All right. Go ahead and roll I believe it's an awareness check. Yeah, perception. 3.
She has the good eyes.
You have some good news for the orc and possibly some bad news for the rest of your ragtag team. Those same heat signatures you saw below are most certainly around in the city here. Perhaps even to a higher degree, as you see several small signatures numbering in the, you would have to say, high 50s to 60s already throughout the city, just popping in and out behind walls and windows, and then moving along swiftly to other locations, unable to properly track them all.
I'm going to keep this information to myself and not share it with the group, knowing that Lunk over there might do things a little bit questionably with that.
That's probably a good call.
But
I like how that's probably an out of character response. Just I know what would happen.
At the next opportunity, I do peer over and mention to the Inquisitor that, whilst we're not on exactly the same side, we do serve a similar purpose. So I share the information with him, with the notion to keep it away from the Green Man.
Listen, I got 2 awareness. I don't overhear shit.
Your passive awareness actually is an even different number. Let's have a look and see what it says.
Passive awareness is a 1, baby.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Unless it's a bolter being fired in my direction, I don't hear it.
And even then, it'll probably be like, huh?
So the bunker, at least from your perspective, that you took cover in, seems to be coming out of a what would initially be disguised as most like a manhole cover seems to reveal a much more grand entrance. Perhaps this was more of a secluded secret bunker within the city.
Okay.
It does not portray the image from the outside that what you saw inside.
All right. Fair enough.
I gesture to the other members of the squad that we should steadily move towards the checkpoint.
You don't know how
Are we in
this
a?
way.
Are we in like a light town area or more urban?
much more of an urban. You're on a think of it almost like a New York City street.
Okay. Are we in the depths of a city, or is there more terrain nearby that's varied?
Let's see. Skill wise for you. Check here.
You got an easy looking.
I'm trying to think if anything. Roll a scholar check.
Scholar check.
Yes.
All right.
3.
Double checking. Scholar 3.
Probably keep the red die separate.
How do I grab 3?
Drag like RTS.
Oh. Right.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. This is our first one. Thankfully on a pretty easy roll. When it lands on a 1 or a 6, a special effect occurs.
I think it's called a complication when it's the 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's what you're looking for.
Alright, the Wrath die adds drama and tension to your game. The results on the Wrath die add verisimilitude by creating moments where you succeed at a cost or when you fail but catch a stroke of luck. Wrath points are a currency that you can spend to directly affect the plot. Beyond the abilities of your character, Wrath can be seen as luck or heroic drive to push the situation in your favor. You start every session with the following resources. Everybody should keep a note of this. Unless you're picking up midway through the action you started in the last session. Every character starts with 2 Wrath and 0 Glory.
Okay.
Ruin is the GM starts with Ruin equal to the number of players, so I have 4 Ruin. Most tests you roll should include a Wrath die, which should be a different color or size to identify it easily. The Wrath die replaces one of the d6 in your dice pool. We've been doing that. Good. If you only have 1 die in your pool for a test, it is the Wrath die. The Wrath die works the same way as every other die in your pool when determining icons and exalted icons. Those are the success notions. But also activates specific effects when it lands on a 1 or a 6. These effects always trigger regardless if you succeed or fail the skill test. The Wrath die can trigger Wrath criticals or Wrath complications as part of any skill or attribute test. However, there may be times when the GM feels the effects may overcomplicate the results. The GM can always decide that a Wrath critical or Wrath complication does not activate during a specific test. Optional roll, imagine the consequences, probably not necessary. Let's all just cover Wrath. That's an optional roll. So I'll cover Wrath criticals and Wrath complications. We'll cover complications first, since that's what's pertaining here. Someone take note, if we ever get a 6 on the Wrath die, then I'll cover that. Okay?
Okay.
When the Wrath die lands on a 1, you've rolled a complication. This is a narrative prompt to add something to the scene, not necessarily something negative, but something unexpected and dramatic. You can think of a complication as a modifier to a test result. When you roll a complication, the question, did you succeed, can be answered yes, but, or no, and, creating room for storytelling. It's not just success or failure. You can have a partial success with a problematic result, or a failure with an additional consequence. So in a way, it is the critical fail, but it's not something that's going to ruin your character. It is instead just, okay, something extra happened.
You've stepped on a landmine. You're now dead.
Yay! No more Inquisition.
Now, usually you would think you would be quite versed as an inquisitorial acolyte in the landscape of the city. However, the sheer volume of the bombardment that has racked this hive, as far as you can tell, has most certainly ruined any possibility of you utilizing landmarks. To add on to this fact as well, despite the fact you would initially be able to pinpoint your location with your number of successes, that you would have quickly been able to say, oh, we are towards the middle class section of the hive. We would be heading northwest along the road to make our way to the capital, which would be in the direction of where the checkpoint was that the guardsman may have pointed out already. However, in the midst of your gleaning of this information, you begin to realize that creating a ruckus within a completely ruined superstructure of any building, not to mention even in the depths beneath the streetways, can cause some issues, such as bashing into a vault door beneath a structure that possibly has already had its load-bearing columns weakened or completely obliterated.
Oh no.
As you begin to notice that the building you perhaps were under previously begins to shake. Finally, the shock of the silence so far broken by a loud, marauding greenskin has begun to make the foundations crumble. You all now have about 5 seconds to get the hell away from the building.
Time to move.
That's running.
Yep, starts running.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't got time for dialogue.
Just so this is before you can even answer. It's just
Muck will
simply
stand there and ponder his existence, and then start running.
You all
I sweep up Maxwell on my way out.
you all
You ain't killing that cat. You kill this cat, I leave the game.
Hi, Enrique.
All right then.
That's the meme I'm going for. Yes.
All right, I need all of you to roll for me a athletics check as you run your fucking asses off to see how much
All right,
distance
this
you
is
can
where
go.
we
I'll be the
all
first to
fail
die.
and end the game.
Oh,
Yes!
Guardsman,
Ah.
as you're running, you seem to have made a key mistake that no guardsman should ever commit. You didn't check your gear properly when you woke up.
Oh, I thought we didn't tie shoelaces. God damn it.
As you begin to run, getting way clear of the building in time, you notice or you feel a jostling along your back and then the dislodgement of your anti-tank grenade. You weren't probably
No,
you didn't think you had one, but it seems you did, and it simply tumbles off your bag. You hear a dook. You look behind you and you see it fall to the ground without its pin in.
How did you fuck this up?
For the rest of you, I need you all to still make your
Alright,
rolls.
can't hurt me. I'm not a tank.
Still make your rolls.
Okay. So we still need to
rolling
do,
next.
everyone else still needs to do the athletics check.
Yes.
Like one
Celine,
more person.
Celine,
Go ahead and narrate.
barely making the distance. No problem. You're at least keeping aware of it.
Don't forget Maxwell.
Who only has a 2 athletics?
That man.
Okay, this might be a problem.
Oh no.
Alright. With 1 success, you stumble a bit as you're in the middle of thought process. You're assessing the situation. You're looking around you. You realize the building's falling. You've just seen the guardsman drop a grenade. You're wondering, oh fuck. Begin to run. You stumble. You try to keep going, but the other group, aside from perhaps the orc, let's see what he rolls. You seem to be lagging behind the rest of them. Holy shit.
No, if only he failed every one of those, that would be hilarious.
The orc.
I was told to run. Lunk know how to run.
Lunk knows building fault, building bad, get crushed by building. Not good. Keep moving. The orc clears wholesale from you all. Just like bolting his ass off.
He would, being the one that also knocked down the fucking building.
Yes.
It was all part of my master plan.
Well, you did say you did run for no man, and he's got you running.
Yes. And in that moment, as you're all getting clear, amidst ruined vehicles all over the place, getting as far away from this hab block, you could just say, as you're getting away, the Inquisitor, the Acolyte, the only one left behind within range of the building, the grenade goes off.
Oh, okay.
The shockwave itself, I would require from you... nothing. As The grenade
Last thing you want it.
detonates, the shockwave itself flinging you forwards, slamming into the back of the Sororitas, and you both go stumbling away as the building collapses down into a massive puff of smoke and dust. You're all left coughing, save for the orc, who has cleared even the smoke cloud, and the Kriegsman, who's wearing a gas mask.
For the record, I also have like a fully fledged respirator.
Oh yeah, so the Inquisitor's the only one coughing, and you've just knocked over the Sororitas.
Well, I'm going to pick myself up, offer the assistance to the healer. They'd like assistance standing. Yes, no.
Okay, well, so yeah, I refuse his help. Stand
Understandable.
up of my own accord. Brush myself off and remark, that's his first and last warning.
I agree.
Right?
I'm going to continue walking. I'm going to walk past the guardsmen with a very, very specific look on my face, but not making eye contact.
In the midst of that return to silence after the building has crumbled, and the considerable amount of silence from the party, as well it seems, you hear chittering very close by. Not in the sense of hiding, but eagerness, a hunger. Okay. Now I need to make all these persistent. So we finally get to go into our very first option of that.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck?
Okay.
Ah, we're on the ground.
Hold on. It's loading.
Oh,
Give it a
loading.
second.
Really cool.
Game.
Chugga.
Hit pop. Maybe it
All right.
don't stop.
Where are the tokens? Where did you guys go? Where are you guys?
We're literally underneath the table.
Yep, we're still on the table underneath. Hold on, I'll grab it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you got it.
All right. So let's just get unlock that.
I'm missing one.
Oh, you got the cat.
Of course I got.
Oh, this is very laggy.
Fine.
You give it a sec. Give it a sec.
Give it a second. It's Cole. Like
It's
will
literally Colt. Colt takes a second.
Yeah, it'll snap. His ping will snap back. It's just loading, processing.
It'll snap back to reality. Oh.
Alright, so we'll keep the roller over there.
Oh god. So let me organize how it is. So you are about out here. You're away from the group. This is onto the right. I'm at the rear.
No, I'm at the back.
No.
I'm at the back, and then Xylus walked past you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'd say, which building are we saying collapsed? Does this rubble here?
You guys can make a decision at this point.
Okay, we'll say that one.
I'm just having to cycle between some things as I pull them up. Again, this is all impromptu, trying my best to work with what we can possibly ascertain here.
I know. It's not where we'll give you shit about it, but we're not going to be like saying you're terrible.
I wouldn't
do for yourself.
Shit about it. I'm alright. Chill. My only question is, how are you going to do movement?
There's a ruler.
So there's a ruler based on your speed.
When you pick up a thing, it literally gives up the ruler.
If I remember
So I'll
correctly.
just if you 6 inches.
So
It doesn't
so
give me that.
so click until your token is above the ground, and then hold tab and then drag.
It used to be more of a ball ache to try and play 40k in this. But it's actually quite
make
easy.
sure. All right, so here's how I.
So is this now the layout of the city that we can plan around?
Yeah, for the time being, and then we'll take the city away, and then we'll just go back into it until I use a different battle map. So position-wise, really, I'm doing it based off of the movements, at least of what you guys had.
He's walked past me though. That's the thing.
I know. It was just.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
but-
Xylus.
oh, yeah, Xylus will pass.
There we go.
There you go.
So
now,
by the way,
spawn in about 60 pyramids.
so just so
We
you
don't even know what
know,
we're up against
listen,
yet, that's
listen.
the thing.
So here's the measurement we're going with. If you hover over the line function in the upper left of your buttons, the line function go with inch, 2D, auto, edge, and no log.
Sorry, say again. Sorry, I zoned out. What?
Inch, 2D, auto, edge,
Yeah.
and no log.
What one are we choosing?
All of them. No, you don't choose any of them. That's how it's just set. If you click them, it changes them.
Oh. What we do? Sorry, I've talked into stuff.
Inch, 2D,
auto,
edge.
Edge, no log.
Edge, no log. Sorry.
All right, so click and hold on your token. Click and hold on it will lift into the air.
Hold tab.
Then hold it, and there's your
and
measure.
Then tab will give you a thing. Yeah, so that's fine.
Not for me. Mine just.
Did you change the settings I
puts
just
down
specified?
the ruler.
Did you change? You have to be
I
holding.
did.
No, I
grab.
think it's because you don't have a base.
No, he does
Yeah,
have
I
a
think it's
base.
because I don't have a base.
Nope.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
have it does it for me
Why
as
does?
well.
Am I
Does it
supposed to be
work?
on the line or on the clicker?
You need to be on grab. Be on grab.
Grab, yeah.
On
Yeah.
grab. I got line set up for inch, auto, 2D.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
He doesn't give me his either.
Let it go.
Because you. Okay, I'm
it
trying to
doesn't
explain
for
the
me.
process. Click and hold. So click and hold. Pick him up. Hold tab. Then move him.
Oh, hold tab.
Oh, why is
Yes.
his the only one that needs tab?
No, they all do.
Mine
It
doesn't.
It might be a different config.
Yours
perhaps.
doesn't now.
I think it's because of the no base thing. I think that's the thing.
Potentially. Oh well.
Oh, he's not pinging.
Oh wait, there's a
Oh, no.
toggle. There's a toggle. Measure movement if you
Yeah,
right
that's
click
what
it.
I'm thinking. It's a toggle.
Yeah, there's a toggle on it. 1 sec.
Toggle.
Measure
hands.
movement. It's enabled for all of you now.
Okay. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
So, I'll go back to
All right, so put yourselves back in order.
No, wait. So Crunk's far ahead. He shouldn't be that close.
No. I'm basing it off of just simply.
I don't want to be too far ahead, so like.
So
only a little bit.
here's a very good way to measure. So 2 inches, based on the results, 2 inches is Celine from the rubble. Let's go like that. 3 inches is going to be somewhere in around here, pretty much. And then 4 for Xylus walking past you, and then 5 for the orc. Just drop it there.
You can throw that, yeah.
Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so this is the first time doing combat to make sure we can do this correctly. Because we're doing one enemy. Sec, while I pull it up.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Only
Yes.
one disappointment.
Yes, only one.
This is when he drops down like a behemoth. Is that good enough one for you? It's like, oh no.
It's Angron and this is Armageddon.
I contemplate Armageddon, but that would be too demonic, actually, in my opinion.
Oh, I just realized our profile pictures are popping out. I
Yes,
was wondering why
billboard.
there's a weird skull billboard there.
It's a billboard.
Meanwhile, down at the other end of the street, fighter jets coming up out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
and then a weird fucking like a monstery thing hidden down an alley over here.
This is the demonic incursion.
Yeah, we found the demonic incursion.
It's
Yeah,
okay, I specialize in this.
it looks like a tiefling.
I know exactly how this will go. We're all gonna die.
I've never heard something so truthful.
You may die, long will live forever.
So, running out
He knows.
between the alleyways.
I'm starting to
Seeing-
think that maybe this Inquisitor's in the wrong area.
A single
You
four-armed
up, Tom? You up?
xenomorph. Or xeno. Ignore the information when you hover over it because that's old.
I'm going to make an assumption and assume that as an agent of the Imperium, I would know immediately what a Tyranid looks like.
Actually,
Me too.
there's a good portion of the Imperium that
Based
doesn't
on
know the Tyranids
the most
exist.
basic training.
No joke. Tyranids are not part of basic training. You're also Ordo Malleus.
Yeah,
Yes.
I quip to the Inquisitor saying, "Is this your area of expertise?"
Don't recognize it as
It's
a
not
demon.
demonic.
By the way, here's a big thing.
It's a clicky clack.
40k
That's
is
flat.
does not actually take itself incredibly seriously. There are high authority individuals that have no knowledge that particular factions exist at all. Just bear that in mind. There's almost a comical value
seems-
to it
That seems poor for decision making processes.
Why do you think the Imperium is the
It's
way
a
it is?
religious organization. Yeah, it's a religious organization. Information is the enemy.
Much.
Informed masses lead to rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
Alright,
everyone knew how bad it actually was, well. Alright, so this is page 367. I have to open up. I have to go to combat. So everything.
It's all right. Take your time.
Oh, don't hurry up.
Fuck you.
I assume we start by rolling initiative.
Alright, so let's see here. The GM describes what's going on, your current surroundings, where everyone is, and what they're doing. Ask the GM any questions about the scene. Are those barrels filled with Imperium? Promethium, what would happen if I blasted them? So, whatever the case, on your turn. Seize the initiative, page 7.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
Wrath and Glory uses a turn order that involves a back and forth interplay between the player characters and threats. At the beginning of each round, you and your party choose which character acts first. Once that agent finishes their action, the GM chooses one of their threats to act. Players and GM take turns choosing characters to act until the end of the round. That's different.
Yeah,
I thought we'd roll
PvP.
initiative.
That's what I'm saying.
That's pretty good. It lets you strategize your side pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, can you like? Could there be a situation where you're just like, oh well, we'll just use fucking lunk every turn?
I
Right.
just
So,
realized initiative is pointless.
no, it's only one. Every participant in the combat gets a turn. So if there are more threats than agents, several threats roll their turns in a row after every agent has acted. You and the GM may choose to spend glory, which you have 0 of, or ruin, I have 4 of, to change who acts next. This is known as seizing the initiative. Ambush. Surprise, either you or your enemies weren't ready for this fight. Characters that are unaware or unprepared for a combat situation are considered ambushed. GM decides which, if any characters are ambushed. We're not going to cover that at the time being. It's not necessary. Seize the initiative. Whenever an agent has finished their turn for the round, the players can seize the initiative. Instead of the initiative order passing to a threat, the players may choose to spend 1 glory to have another agent act instead. This can only be done once before the threats take their turn. The GM may spend 1 ruin to seize the initiative for a threat in the same way. You can also interrupt the normal initiative order by holding your action. To do so, choose not to make a combat action during your turn and announce you are holding your action instead. Once at any point in the round when another character is about to perform a movement or any type of action, you may declare you are interrupting initiative. To interrupt another character's actions, you must succeed on an opposed initiative test. The winner gets to take their action first. There we go. A Psyker can hold their action to activate Deny the Witch. If a Psyker has already taken their turn, they can sacrifice their turn in the next round to activate Deny the Witch. Activating Deny the Witch does not require an opposed initiative test. Okay. So initiative is if you're trying to coordinate something special, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think we're all in agreement. Blunt goes first.
Indeed.
Well, I think canonically, the second Lunk sees it, we ain't stopping him.
Yeah.
It is turn and fire and approach with menace.
I think bit by bit it'll work with us, but at the start he's going to go for the fight.
Okay. Also, this is a big rule if anyone wants to write this down. Here's the breakdown of action economy. You have a movement or movement option. You have an action, or sometimes called a combat action for clarity. You have a simple action and a reflexive action. You can also take any number of free actions. This is surprisingly very similar to 5e.
Yeah, cool.
You can also, there are a few exceptions to these rules, which will be explained as they arise. Okay? A full round action, if ever pops up, takes your entire round, meaning you cannot make any other action until the start of your next turn. Combat actions require your primary focus in the combat round, taking the most effort to achieve. Combat actions are usually your main objective during your turn. You may perform a single combat action or action in a turn. Combat actions clearly are not limited to making an attack, using a skill to make an interaction attack, or using a skill or object that requires time and attention, such as a Medicaid test.
Me.
Okay, so, Lunk, what actions will you take?
Well, it's going to be very simple.
Got 6 speed.
I will.
That's speed of what?
6, so I will get here.
Okay.
And I'm very simply, if you didn't see this coming,
You're gonna shoot it.
Shoot it in the face.
Okay, with your shooter. And your range with your shooter should be specified.
It is actually going to be my slug up because I got my chopper in the other hand.
Okay, so you're sticking with your dual wield loadout. So you're within range, close range. So let's go to page 182 for making an attack. Attacking. Declare. Declare your attack. Any special modifiers you're using, such as special abilities gained through your war gear and your target or targets. So you're declaring your action. You assemble your dice pool. Assemble a dice pool with a number of dice equal to the combined value of the appropriate attribute and skill, plus any applicable modifiers from your war gear or other sources. Make sure you place one of the die with a wrath die.
Alright, I got my stuff together. I do have abilities, but it's not until I've actually taken damage that they take effect.
Okay, so test a hit.
Oh, hold on, let me re-roll that because the wrath die fell out.
You can just put the wrath die in there.
Yeah, how about you shut the fuck up, Redcoat?
This is rigged. He re-rolled.
All right.
I rolled all of them. That had the chance of everything going terribly.
All right. So now, if your icons equal or exceed the target's defense after applying combat modifiers, you hit the target. If not, you miss. You can shift any exalted icons for extra damage dice as long as the number of icons remaining in the results equals or exceeds the target's defense. If you hit and the wrath die result is a 6, the target suffers a wrath critical. The group also gains 1 point of glory. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. You can spend glory to increase the power of a critical.
That doesn't take effect because wrath was a 2. What is the defense for this thing?
Just a second. So,
or do I not get to know that information and I gotta gamble if I want to take away some dice or not?
I believe you have to gamble. Let me check the interaction system.
Sorry, I'm just figuring things out.
Yep, I understand.
Seeing if I can do it to get more eated dice and deal more damage.
So, in the example, Yasmin, I'm going to use the full example. Yasmin rolls their dice pool with the following results of 2, 3, 4, Wrath 4, 5, and 6. That's 3 icons and 1 exalted icon for a total of 5 icons. The Orc's defense is 2, so Yasmin hits with 3 icons to spare. Yasmin chooses to shift their exalted icon for an extra damage die. Okay, so shifting occurs after identifying miss or hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately, your shots whiz past the Gene Stealer's carapace, as it has a defense.
Damn, with a 4? Damn.
It's a defense of 5.
Damn. You get to live for now, Bug.
Welcome to 40k. It's not generous.
It is not.
I don't think I have a side action.
A simple action. Or reflex.
Simple action. Yep, sorry. So that will end my turn.
Okay. How many wounds do you have?
I did my best. What?
How many wounds do you have?
6.
Okay. So the Gene Stealer makes its action to move towards you. So, oh wow, it has a speed of 8. I'm trying to make sure I go through all the place. Melee attacks. Melee attacks are made in the scramble of close quarters, face-to-face combat. Attacks with melee weapons or bare fists. Use your weapon skill. Probably should make a second. So, I'm just making a second page so I can cross-reference these stats. Well.
Yep.
Because I'm getting annoyed having to bounce between. So, So, melee attacks. Use the weapon's effective range of engagement to be used in close combat. It doesn't have charging in this, thank God. Skills.
Side note. Slightly unrelated. Arctic. Fucking Duke Dilute man. Fucking still haunts my nightmares.
Okay.
Ah,
So
Max
with
Holt
its
style.
with its rending clause of range of 1, rending of 2. Oh wow. Holy shit, this might hurt.
The
Kill it.
DM's trying to kill
Kill
us
him.
already. The DM's trying to kill us already.
Dude, I'm testing this
You're
all
not
out.
you're not a DM if you're not killing your characters on the first session. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, coward.
So action. It has a weapon skill of 10. Oh lord.
I mean, I guess when you've only got one thing going for you.
I think Cole might have grabbed something a little bit too heavy for us at this current time.
Stealer at the very start of the game. Gene Stealers, Mr. Bond, really?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me double check the acolyte. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. I was reading through and I was basing it only off the threat level, which, funny enough, an acolyte hybrid and a gene stealer are both considered adversarial tier for some reason for
There
level
is 4
ones.
of us.
Well, the situation is I would say I would switch this for an acolyte hybrid, to be perfectly honest. Looking at the amount of ridiculous stats it has, but these things are just one-dimensional in their concept for
They're
gene
one
stealers,
trick.
at least.
They're one trick creatures.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. When you've got one thing, yeah, fine.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this comes down to Lunk charging into melee range.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm better in melee range, but that is double what I'm good at.
Well, it's got double the
Again,
amount of
there
arms.
are 4 of us.
It has 4 arms. so-
We have a healer. It'll be
I'm saying,
fine.
chill.
Who's to say the healer will heal a Lunk, though? It's like,
Kill him,
fucking
Colt.
Hunt him.
Oh,
Do it.
okay.
Kill the orc.
All right.
We need to figure out those mechanics anyways.
True.
hard.
Hold on. I'm just trying to make sure.
Reroll a character.
It's literally just another orc, exactly the same.
Oh, fuck.
He's just
Oh,
called Hunt
no.
instead.
Oh,
Well,
that
they rolled
many
a
die?
1. 10 dice.
Oh, and
I'm
3 of them
not-
were 6s.
Yeah, 3 of them were 6s. For 1, 2, 8 with a wrath 1. Ooh, critical fail wrath. What's Lunk's
so-
defense?
2.
What, you meant to be the tank?
Yeah. Well, it's real different when I'm a level 1 coming in against what I can only assume is like a level 10.
All right,
Level
all right.
1
All right,
vibes.
listen. I'm gonna pull in the DM's fucking thing and do a rewind on this, okay? 'Cause-
Nah.
Guys,
No,
no,
this-
I'm looking at stats. It's got a defensive 5, which is already hard enough for us to hit. It's got 12 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a misassessment. It's a misassessment of difficulty, which I'm glad we experienced it this quickly. So if I flip it here,
Do you want to restart combat? Just reset it from the
well,
start.
we can put
Lunk's
no,
back
we can
here.
put Lunk exactly where he is. We can leave.
I just leave the situation as it is and just literally swap swap the enemy. It's fine.
Oh no,
Yeah.
but the neophyte would act, or the acolyte would actually shoot instead. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll reset them. Reset.
Yeah, but
Ah,
Lunk could be
and
exactly where he
Lunk
is. No,
needs to
Lunk,
take-
Lunk can still have his action because that's actually going to hit. What was your
Lunk needs to
total?
retake-
4?
Whoop.
Yes.
Lunch drunk. All over.
No, that was
No,
lagging
bang,
out, so
bang,
it
bang,
kind of
bang.
give it a second.
what is this? Is Zinchian heresy going?
I
Because
do
it's
agree
hot.
with you. It does not really tell you how to like balance for this.
It
Like
should
it,
give you recommended enemy.
the way it sets them up, it doesn't do a good job of explaining how the tier system works.
Yeah, when you look at the assessed threats for these creatures, Somehow, this motherfucker is the same. Oh, yes, loading shit. Hello.
Yeah, your internet was dying a little, like you've started.
Yeah, so that is download. That is the download of the mods
Yeah, that's
loading
fine.
up.
Just that's why Ryan went up.
Fair.
Yep. Anyways.
Yeah,
so,
the system does not do this well.
Oh well, we learn as we go.
GN things, you learn a certain balance.
Yeah.
Right, so it will attempt to.
Let's go.
Let's see. This thing is considered just an adversarial, so it will attempt to, in its greediness, try to full auto. So you empty your entire clip, firing at a single target. You can make a full auto range attack to gain a number of bonus die equal to your attack test equal to the weapon's salvo value. So it has a salvo 3. So let's see if it hits. Oh, I think it does. So
I don't.
with
There we go.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, it's still loading everything.